Ever wondered how to assess the financial health of a company? What if there was a formula that could help predict the possibility of a company going bankrupt? This is where the Altman Z-score comes into play. The Altman Z-score is a financial metric developed by Professor Edward Altman in the late 1960s. This formula is designed to evaluate the financial health and risk of bankruptcy of a company. The Z-score is more than just a number. It's a blend of multiple financial ratios that, when combined, provide a single score. This score is then interpreted to determine the likelihood of a company facing financial distress. The Z-score considers various aspects of a company's financial situation. These include profitability, leverage, liquidity, solvency, and activity. Each of these aspects is factored into the score, which is then classified into different zones, each indicating a level of risk. The formula is a combination of 5 weighted business ratios. It's represented as Z-score equals 1.2 times A plus 1.4 times B plus 3.3 times C plus 0.6 times D plus 1 times E. Here, R represents the ratio of working capital to total assets. B is the ratio of retained earnings to total assets. C represents earnings before interest and taxes, or EBIT, divided by total assets. D is the ratio of the market value of equity to the book value of total liabilities. E finally is the ratio of sales to total assets. Once the Z-score is calculated, it's interpreted as follows. A Z-score greater than 3.0 falls in the safe zone, indicating a low risk of bankruptcy. A Z-score between 2.7 and 3.0 is in the gray zone, signaling a need for caution as the risk of financial distress is moderate. A Z-score less than 2.7 is in the distress zone, indicating a high risk of financial distress or bankruptcy. Consider a hypothetical company named ABC Corporation. If ABC has $500,000 in working capital and $2 million in total assets, the ratio for A would be 0.25. This is just one part of the Z-score calculation. Similarly, the other components, B, C, D, and E, are calculated using the corresponding financial data. Once calculated, the Z-score is obtained using the formula. For instance, if ABC Corporation's Z-score is 2.9, it falls in the gray zone. This indicates moderate risk, and the company should closely monitor its financial health and take necessary actions to mitigate risks. In conclusion, the Altman Z-score is a tool that helps investors, analysts, and creditors assess the financial stability of a company. It's akin to a financial health checkup that takes into account various factors to provide a comprehensive view. Understanding and monitoring this score can be crucial for making informed decisions about investments or lending. It's a reliable way to peek into the financial future of a company.